Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Adil. We're here with me is Stacey Ammons. For all you guys don't know, she is our glue in the office to keep everything together. So basically, today we are going to be discussing points on planning and zoning. I think a lot of you guys had questions in regards to what our process is, what we look for, what variances there are required, and what timelines and cost they give us. So I'm just gonna literally now, have Stacy kind of introduce herself and just give a little bit of an intro of what she does with us at Legacy Developers and her day-to-day task, and also in regards to zoning. She has a really crucial piece in this company to get us across the finish line with the planning and zoning department. And to be honest with you, I could never do what she does on the phone, so I definitely want to give her that credit where it's due. And here's Stacey Ammons for you.
Thanks, Adil. Hi, everyone. My name is Stacey Ammons. I've been with the Legacy team for almost a year. I came from a background of doing HVAC for 18 years. That was my life, that's all I knew, and I knew nothing about storage when I first started here and was terrified, but I needed a change. So I'm coming up on my 1-year anniversary on Friday of being with the team, and it's great. Like, I have learned so much about storage in my year of being here, about all the processes, and everyone is so supportive, and it's just exciting. I'm learning something new every day, and zoning is huge. I remember the first time Adil and Alex said, "Hey Steve, can you call and check on the zoning for us?" And I was like, "Who do I call and what do I do?" Because I had a background in calling construction for permits for HVAC, so it kind of had a little bit, but I don't know. I'm just used to talking to people on the phone, and I get people to talk to me and kind of tell me the answers that I'm looking for, at least to get us somewhat of an answer to start the process, if it's a good or a bad, if it needs to be rezoning or anything like that. So so I'm happy to be here, and you ready? You want to get us started?
All right, so
Okay.
we're going to dive into it. And this all ties back to all of our negotiation process as well, because it's like, we have to eliminate the whole process of getting everybody comfortable and extracting information from them with the nicest way possible. And she's really good at doing this. Like I said, I can get on the phone and I'm good with brokers and dealing with developers and subcontractors, but there's a different element to talking to planning and zoning, because these are the people that really hold the key for you or us to succeed and getting this site across the finish line. So I'm gonna sit here now and just share our PowerPoint into today's lesson. Okay, so the first one is basically in regards to rezoning, which is basically an uphill battles by Stacey Ammons and Adil Ahmad. There's the different types of zoning. So we have one which is a full variance required. We will get into all these in great detail as soon as we get into the slides. The other one is a rezoning. And these are just the most ones that we kind of commonly, there are other ones as well, but these are just the common ones that we have. Rezoning, conditional use permit, which we have gone through a couple of those, and another one is an approved use. There's also one other one, which is planned development, which is in another slide, and we will get into that as well. Okay, so the first one is a conditional use permit. These, we have actually had 3 sites that we have taken from full in conception to completion process. One of those was Kent, Ohio. Another one was Palm Bay, Florida. And another one was Pearland. So usually this is a very clear process. They will give you rules and approvals for basically what the zoning codes, and what it is a much safer bet than getting a whole full rezone. They have conditions to you getting a permit, and they'll have those outlined in their guidelines, and basically takes about 3 to 4 months on the application, and usually then about 2 months to get the application ready. Now, you have to make sure that all your ducks are in a row when you do go in front of the board, because some delays can happen. And expenses on this vary. They can be, it just depends who you're talking to, what city you're talking to. And the timeline, for example, we have a project in Palm Bay, which has taken, a lot more time than, let's say, Pearland. And the reason for that is being because Marion County, the county that we're dealing with, just takes a little longer to get back to you. And they're not really aggressive the way we would like them to be. But this is just, I guess, a part of the business that we deal with. Other places like Kent, Ohio, we really were able to push a little forward, a little quicker. However, it depends on where, what state you're dealing with.